today you're going to learn how to synchronize smart sockets. Pretty simple in only a few minutes. Now let's take a look. The manual. Few things you need to do first is download the application. For this case, we're going to be using a Smart Life, but you can try Go Smart. Now, if you have an Android or iOS, just scan it right over here, get the application, create the account, pretty simple, and then you got the application going. First thing, or you can also scan the box right over here. So one, that's done. Let's look a few details in the plug. They are good for 100 volts to 240 volts, so you can use anywhere in the world. 10 amp rating, 50 to 60 hertz. So 50 is 240, 60, 110 is going to use 60 hertz. That's not automatic, not to worry about it. Your frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. It means your network requires to have a 2.4. We go in more detail later on. And maximum power consumption is output is 200 watt. So technically, you can put up to 12 light bulbs, 100 watt each. Now, if we look the plug, it's a simple plug, 110. If you're going to use 220, or depends what country, you have to put an adapter. And here we got the simple on and off switch. Now, the plug by itself, without a syncing, is just a regular dumb switch. On and off by the switch on the side. Show you that. So you don't need any application, just on and off like any other regular switch. So what we need to do first, let me show you the synchronization. It's very important. I'm going to shut the light for a few seconds so you can see. Okay, Google, turn off the light.
Okay, turning 4 lights off.
Now, you see this is blinking fast. It means it's ready for sync. But I'm going to reset this. By the way, by resetting, you hold it there for a few seconds and you delete the program. So I delete the program. If I turn it on, now it's blinking slow. What it means that? It means it's out of network. It's not connected to any network. If you go and disconnect your network at home, that's what you're going to get. But what we need to synchronize this, so I'm going to go and I'm going to hold it once again. We're going to wait a few seconds. And now it's ready to sync. That's very important, that step. So now it's ready to sync. By the way, when the plug is on, this light will become red, no longer blue. All right, no longer blue. And when it's off, movie just blank, nothing happened. So when it comes on, it becomes red. So our next step is going to application. All right, so we get the application. That's your main screen. It's already preset. I'm already connected to 2.4. Just in case, I already shut down the data off and 2.4 is connected. So make sure you're there. Make sure you know your password. You can later on, you can turn everything back again. You can show your data and switch to 5 gigahertz network. So we are right in the main screen. If you see, I got plenty smart devices. Some are groups. There's many more things here, even from a diffuser to lasers to fountains and all kinds of things I control. I had the whole studio is being controlled by smart plug. So now we go on the tab. Very simple. We click plus. What kind of device we have? We have an electrical outlet. Do you see there? It's blinking fast. That means yes. You saw there. It's blinking fast. I put continue. Next, 2.4. Only supports 2.4, and that's all the networks on the smart devices. So I'm already there. I don't have to do another step because I pre-did it before. I don't need to change anything. Password. That will be the password of your own network. 2.4. Make sure you find out your password. Some modems, there are 2 different passwords for 5 gigahertz and 2.4. All right, very important that too. We confirm, and it should take only a few minutes. If you pay attention, Alexa will let me know when it's sync. Google is pretty quiet, doesn't say anything. So let's wait.
I found Mini Smart Plug 2, and you can control it by saying, Turn on Mini Smart Plug 2.
Okay, so Google is already here. I got Google Home right there. And it's pretty quiet. It will not let you know anything. It will not send you a message. Alexa, it will send you a message and also broadcast in every speaker around the home. All right. So now we can change the name. We're going to leave it the way it is. If we can put it anywhere we want it, we're going to put this in the studio. We complete, and it's down. Now I can, let's put a light bulb here now. At this point, what I can do is turn it off and turn it on. I can schedule anything you want here. Once a week, repeat once, repeat every day, comes out automatically in the morning, and you can set the whole schedule here. You can set a timer. There's a lot of things we can go. We can check more information by click the pencil. We can check the upgrade of the device by going check a firmware update. There's no firmware update. You have to do that manually. Right? None of these devices will update by itself. So that you can do here. All right. And then we see that now on my main screen. Once again, I can turn it off and on besides Alexa. Now I can just go and talk to Alexa to turn the light bulb on. Alexa, oh, I gotta turn the mic on. All right, Alexa, turn on Mini Smart Plug 2. And now we can just go and tell Google to shut the light off. Okay, Google, turn off Mini Smart Plug 2.
You got it. Turning Mini Smart Plug 2 off.
And here on the Google Home, we get the schedule. We can turn it off, turn it on, turn the coffee maker or anything that you want to control through Google. And once again, we can set up in the room and set up with the studio. So with Alexa, when you are in the main screen, just go to Device. When you are in Devices, go all the way down. Smart Home Skills. Smart Home Skills, see Smart Life. Just go enable Home Skills. And search for the Smart Life. Connected, there's no configuration needs to be done. Just enable the Smart Skill for the Smart Life, and it's done. Now, beyond this point, every time you install any device, and you synchronize first and your Smart Life application, automatic will be detected either on Google and Alexa. And in case of Google, you have to add, they don't call the skill, you add the device, and your application will be the Smart Life application. That's simple. And with this, we complete the tutorial. Thank you.